Hey everybody, Jam Creates here. Real quick before we do this review, I just wanted to share with you guys, in case you didn't already know, if you haven't seen, I showed this off I think once before. This is the official Jam Creates Smiley Bones t-shirt. It is available from my Teespring store. You can go to my website or you can go to the Teespring store. I will put the link in the description so you can find it easily. Definitely check it out. I kept the price as low as I could make it. I believe it's $14.99 for the t-shirt. It's got the cool Smiley Bones logo on the back. Jam Creates on the front. Jam Creates on the back. And then, just because I never got the chance to show you guys, Smiley Bones sticker. That's right, a die-cut sticker. This is the die-cut sticker. There's two different kinds of stickers on the site, on the shop. There's this one, which is the die-cut sticker, and then there's the regular sticker, which is more of just a rectangle with different colors in the background. So you can pick whichever you like. So that's that. Alright, so with that out of the way, like I said, I'll put the link in the description. With that out of the way, let's get to it. Bam! Midnight Mystery City of Ghosts #1. Anyone who has been following this channel for any length of time will know that Midnight Mystery, the first series, was without a doubt one of my absolute favorite series to come from Alterna Comics. And I have been super duper hyped to get this new series going, and I am like super excited. Let's get this thing rolling. Issue #1, Volume 2, Issue 1, Bernie Gonzalez and Wes Loker. $1.50. As I've said, I always point it out, it's only $1.50 for an Alterna comic. If I sound like I'm yelling, it's just because I'm like super duper hyped about this comic. I'm just excited. It is rated T for teen, and you can see the clear influence. The Batman the Animated Series influenced art here. His search for the unexplained continues. This is Zeke King. He is our hero, our intrepid detective, who is always on the lookout for the unexplained, the weird, the mysterious. He works with a buddy of his. He records basically like journals, like audio journals of his cases. And if you can remember, now I didn't spoil it in the review of the finale of the previous series because, you know, I'm not real big on spoiling stuff. I try not to because, you know, listen, it's and even $1.50, it's your $1.50. I want you to experience it for yourself. You know, I'll give you some stuff, but I'm not going to give you everything. I don't want to ruin it for you. So anyway, at the end of the previous series, we were left with sort of a cliffhanger. Zeke was kidnapped, and we didn't know by whom, and we didn't know what the deal was. So we've got this dude with the eye patch has kidnapped Zeke, and Zeke keeps calling him Winky, which I like. I just find that funny. And he says he works for some. Well, his name is Ambrose, and he works for someone. And he wants to know more. Like, he wants to know about his cases. He's interested about like believing in the supernatural and all that sort of stuff. And so he's talking, like he's talking to him, and he's really just being like, you know, pretty like hostile towards this guy because, let's face it, the dude just kidnapped him. So, you know, it's not going to be like the greatest start for a relationship. And so then he asks about Gus, and didn't his wife disappear? And he's like, Gus's wife, she's gone. He's looking for answers anywhere he can get them. So I did what I could because that's what friends do. And, you know, he basically is saying like he wants to know how far he'll go to get answers. And he wants to hire him for a case. And he's talking about the case, of course, where in the first 2 issues where he was looking for the son of the late night movie host, and they talked about that and about what happened, and so then, you know, he offers to, you know, hire him, and he's like, you know, next time skip the kidnapping and ask nicely. He won't tell him who the boss is, but then the client, he's going to introduce he basically says, like, he wants to hire him to find out, like, what happened to someone, basically, like. And he's like, oh, let me guess, your boss's favorite gal skipped town. He's like, I never said the person was missing. As a matter of fact, the body's right here. Dun dun dun. This is a great reveal, number one, and it's also just a beautiful page right there. Like the lighting, the expression, like on the body there, like everything about it's just really cool looking. It just oozes with personality. It oozes with atmosphere, and that's one of the things that I love about this book. It just totally just atmosphere seeps out of every panel, and I love that. It's another reason why I really enjoy this book. I love the art style. If you've never seen this book before, you might be noticing that there is a definite Batman the Animated Series influence here, without a doubt. I asked the artist, I asked about it online, and was confirmed that yes, that was an influence for sure. And here I'll give you the credits. I like to always give the credits. Midnight Mystery, City of Ghosts, Part 1. Story and art by Bernie Gonzalez, and letters by Wes Loker. Wes seriously works on like so many books, it's ridiculous. And he's also a talented writer in his own right. So anyway, we've got some clues, some things to start. So basically we're just kind of figuring out, like, this body was found, had no ID, just Willie. We just know his name is Willie, and he was found floating. And we're not really sure, like, why is this even an issue? Like, why do we care? Like, why does his boss care so much about it? And then he gives him one for the road. Zeke just gives him a good shot just for the heck of it. And then we get this. Look at these panels. Like, look at that atmosphere, the coloring, the purple and the teal. Like, it's just so, like, I don't know. There's just so much atmosphere there. Like, you look at this panel, and there's really only, like, look at it. There's like 2 pieces of paper that are actually loose on the, but you can feel like there's a breeze blowing through this alley, and like it's dark and it's like eerie, and you can just feel it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. And the Dutch angle, of course, just makes everything a little in the shadow, and it's just so great. Like, I feel like every panel in these books is really carefully thought out. I would say if you're really curious about maybe some layouts and stuff, this would be a good book to look at. Just to the coloring and the angles and everything else, just really, I mean, this is just a flat angle right here, and that's fine because it's just establishing what's going on. But everything else, like this angle is a Dutch angle, this is a Dutch angle, like it's just, I don't know, it's just cool. So he goes to investigate this place where the key was from, and then she's like, we need to talk because somebody just showed up. And then we've got Zeke recording more stuff, and he's talking about Gus's wife, and he's talking about just different things, and he thinks he sees Maggie, and then he doesn't, like, he's freaking out a little bit, like it's like, he thinks he's seen her, and then he finds out there's a boxing club with Willie's name, so he's like, all right, obviously that's the next spot he's gonna go. So he goes to this gym, and these guys are working out, and they come after him, which leads to we also get a little look at who the boss is here, who Ambrose's boss is, and all he says is, Mr. King and I are connected. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure, but it's this guy with the bandages everywhere, and I don't know what his story is or anything else. But we get this crazy. I don't want to spoil, because things take a really wacky turn here. When I say wacky, I don't mean wacky in like a goofy, silly, like kind of way, but I mean like in just like a whoa, what the heck is going on here kind of way. And like, ooh, that just happened. There's a really great page, but this happens to me sometimes. I get torn. I want to show you something, but at the same time, I don't want to spoil stuff. So you know what? I'm going to leave it for you guys. You guys, when you're reading it, right after this, there's the next page, and then the page that's on this side. So it would be 21. It'd be page 23. When you get to page 23, that's a page that you're going to spend a good minute, really like digesting and looking at. And I love when a comic book gives me that. It's a full page. You'll know what it is when you see it. But you're gonna spend time looking at it, and you're gonna spend time really digesting that page and drinking it in. And I really think you will. And I love that. I love when a comic book gives me that. That's so much fun to me. So we'll go back to this because I really love this page as well, even though it's like the title reveal. So anyway, I absolutely love this book. I love this series. This series is super near and dear to my heart. I'm not going to say anything bad about this book. This is another quality issue, and I can't wait to see where this story is going to go. So I definitely recommend it. If you have not already read the first series, do yourself a favor. Go back and pick it up. It's a 4-issue series, just like this one. This one's a 4-issue series as well. Go back and pick up the first Midnight Mystery series. It's 4 issues, $1.50 each. That's $6. That's like the cost of one Marvel comic, and you can get the entire series, and it's so good. Like, I can't even tell you, I love this series so much. Like, I want to be like the hype man for this series. I want to get this book into more people's hands. I want more people reading this series. Like, I gave the whole first series I gave to my friend because I wanted to share with him. I want him to read it. I would love for him to just go buy it, but I wanted him to read it so bad because I wanted to talk to somebody about it. So I gave it to him to read. Just do yourself a favor. Definitely check it out. Definitely recommend this book. If you like this video, please be sure to click that thumbs up. It definitely helps with getting the video recommended out there. The more thumbs up we get, the more people stumble across the videos, more people can stumble across the channel. Same thing, subscribe, please subscribe. The more subscribers that I get, the more I get recommended to other people, and then I get more subscribers, and it works out wonderfully for all of us, because then you get more content. So do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Jingle that bell for notifications. Yeah, I'm still saying jingle that bell. I don't care. I just like it. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at jam_creates. I'm on Instagram at jam_creates. I'm going to put in the link down below. Like I said, I'll put the link so you can get the Smiley Bones t-shirt and the Smiley Bones stickers. So you guys can check those out. I'll put the link down below. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you read this issue. Let me know what you think of it. If you read the first series, I would love to hear your comments below. I love to engage people in the comments. Guys who've been around the channel for a while, like people who've been around following the channel for a while and comment on a bunch of the videos, they know I love to answer back. I love to get in discussions. Even if it's just a quick little like 1, 2, and then done. I love to talk. So, obviously I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't like talking. So anyway, hit me up in the comments. Check out the store if you want to pick up something that would really help the channel a lot. If not, that's fine. I get it. All the content here is free. So, dude, spread the word. Share the videos. Tell your friends. Share the channel. That would really be a big help as well. And if you just want a cool sticker or t-shirt, that's cool. I tried to keep the prices as low as I could keep them, as low as the site would let me do it. Before it starts yelling at me, like, where it says, you're gonna lose money on this. So anyway, that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon, and peace out.